Alrighty. Hey, howdy students! Hello, hello. Mr. Multimedia here, and today we are going to be playing through a little bit more of Pokémon Scarlet, specifically the DLC, the one that's the teal mask. So, we've got Jesper here, ready to join us. Hey, howdy cat. Hello. She may leave pretty quickly, yep. Anywho, we're going to be playing a little bit more of this DLC. The last time we played it, we attended a festival, saw the masked ogre, and then that masked ogre ran away, leaving behind its mask. So that's what we did last time. That means today, hopefully we're going to be tracking down that ogre, trying to maybe return its mask to it, maybe encountering the other three, the loyal three or whatever, that apparently have like the different masks of the ogre. I don't know exactly what the plan is going to be, but we're sure to figure it out soon. So, I'm going to go ahead and pop us over to the Switch gaming area. There we go. That should work. I was just trying to make sure that like all the music would cut out appropriately across the across everything we had. It looks like this is loading though, so that is good. Okay, so you can see last we played, we ended up wearing this mask, mostly because it gave us a weird haircut, and I don't know how to undo it. I think I'd have to outright go to like a hairstylist, and I don't think that there's a hairstylist here in this region, which is really annoying that it gave me a haircut like that without any sort of warning. But yeah, I haven't seen any. Oh, there's a wild outbreak of Ralts over here. There's a wild outbreak of Gardevoir up here. Huh, curious. I didn't know the wild outbreaks could happen here. Wild outbreak of Hip-Hop over here. Okay, cool. Right, neat, fun, good to know. I don't think we really need to deal with this, though. So I think, tell you what, honestly, kind of what I want to do, actually. How do I swap over to the main area? Oh, there we go, L and R to change the map. So, I'm going to go to here, because I think that we have, yeah, there is a haircut guy right there. It's big enough of an issue that I am going to fix it right now. Because I do not want to deal with this funky haircut. Look, there's a little Dragonite flying alongside the plane. Oh boy. Alright. There, now I need to go east from here. So that'd be this direction if possible. Yes. Alrighty. There should be a hairstylist somewhere over here. I think it's this. Yeah, there's people outside saying hair salon and hairstyles, and there's one of those little barber poles. Hello! Fantastic. They quietly pulled out the special style catalog because my teal card that I had. Okay, hairstyling 3000, it's worth it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Kitakami Updo is the... Oh, these are the... Oh! So these are the new ones. Oh, see, yeah, if I was playing a female character, that actually is a really cute haircut. But this is not fun. Short bangs, okay. It's not horrible. Center parted bob, no. Shoulder length bob, also no. Undercut bob, fun, but no. Half up bun, better than the Kitakami Updo, but no. And Bantu knots, that would be a no from me as well. Okay, alright. So, I think... What did I get before? Not that for sure. No. I legitimately don't know what I had on my character before this point. Surely I didn't have a pompadour, right? Curls, short crop? No, that ain't it. 2-block cut? It might have been a 2-block cut. 2-block cut looks rather familiar here. I think it might have been 2-block. Let's check out some of these other ones. Okay, I think it was 2-block cut. The question is then, do I want the 2-block or do I want the short bangs? Because the short bangs don't look horrible. I think the 2-block is going to look better with my haircut, though, that I normally have. Okay. We're not going to change hair color at all, I don't think. You know what, let's see if there are any... Okay, there aren't any new hair colors. That's the only other thing I might have considered. Hallelujah. That other one looks so funny. Yes, it absolutely did. Okay. I will absolutely wear the headwear. Thank you. Boom. I will pay with cash. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So, I don't need to wear this mask anymore because now I'm actually looking decent again. So let's go ahead and change back to my... No, not my sporty cap. The Gatsby cap. I think this is what I want. Yeah. I quite like this. This feels like my actual appearance here. Okay, change the look. Yes. Fantastic. Oh, wait. Yes, we're going with this look. Oh, I see. Changing look versus changing outfit. Understood. Okay, okay. All right. Made it. Now we can fly back to the teal mask area. Man, it takes forever for the game to load certain areas. Ugh. It's definitely... I'll be honest. I am mostly right now in the mindset of let's try to speedrun the rest of this so that I don't need to keep on playing Pokemon Scarlet. I'm sorry, but it's very much the issue. This game... The game concept is fine. Pokemon games are fun. The main issue is it's just so badly cobbled together. Like with how the graphics work and how all the loading in works and how it stutters if you move too quickly. If you jump and like try to glide, like it does not react like it should, and it goes all stuttery and things pop in when they really shouldn't. It's so annoying. Let's show Grandpa the thing we found, which was the actual mask. Yeah, good morning to you, Mr. Multimedia. Hey, good morning. He's awake, huh? Want to go see the last signboard? You can go find someplace else to be. Mr. Multimedia's got business with me. Yeah, that's unfair. You can be such a jerk. What'd you just call me? Humph. Okay, yeah, creating misunderstandings and going to make them outright not listen to us at a point when it's important to listen to us later. What a great idea. Yeah, it's enough, Carmine. Be kind to your younger brother. I was being kind. It's not like I hit him. That's a very low bar. Okay, show Grandpa the teal mask. Oh, the fact that I can show something else is really funny to me. If I click something else, what's it going to be? Here, look at this phone. And this is... No, not that. Talk about the thing we found yesterday. It's a Rotom catalog. Do you want to see the Rotom catalog? And this is... I'm just wondering if she's going to actually correct me, or if there's something here that's, like, actually that he'd have a reaction to. Okay, well, fine. I'll do the right thing here. The teal mask. Could this be? This mask, it belongs to that poor ogre. Where did you find this? We bumped into it. The ogre. It dropped that mask, yeah. I never would have thought that the ogre would still be gracing our festival with its presence. What do you mean still? I thought it was a scoundrel that attacked the village. Well, so it turns out most of the signboards might actually be a lie, I guess. Suppose it's time I told you, Carmine. You see, the truth of what happened with that ogre is the other way around. I actually didn't see that coming. The other way around? What do you mean? You should hear this too, Mr. Multimedia. You also met the poor ogre, or Ogrepawn as it's rightly named. Let me tell you the true story as passed down through our family for generations. Okay. Oh, fine, whatever. Are you going to show me a cutscene? Is that the whole reason we did this? It's a bit of a long story to tell. Is that going to be all right? Yes. All right, I bet it's showing me a cutscene of some kind. Yeah, looks like it. This story has been passed down in our family by word of mouth. I learned it from my father. It's a story of truths, a story that must never be told to the rest of the village. You must never speak of it to others. Okay. Now it's cutscene time. I'm going to fade to black to make my story more realistic. Fantastic. A long, long time ago, a man and an ogre came to Kitakami from a foreign land. The people of the village feared the man and the ogre who looked so different from them. So they refused to let the travelers come anywhere near the village. The man and the ogre were saddened that the village did not welcome them. But they were happy just to have each other. They settled quietly on a cave in a cave on the mountain. I think I found that cave. There was only one villager who pitied the two travelers, the village mask maker. He made several masks for the man and the ogre. The masks were brilliant works adorned with gems the man brought from somewhere far away. Aha, Terra crystals, yeah. By wearing these masks, the villagers could hide their true faces and the travelers could hide their true faces and mingle with the villagers. Listen, I passed it down from word of mouth. It's not very accurate. The man and the ogre were overjoyed. They thanked the mask maker for his kindness. Notice the man is the one wearing that leaf mask there. The ogre's wearing a completely different mask. Wearing the masks, the man and the ogre started secretly joining the village festival. The mysterious pair soon became the talk of the village because of their brilliant masks. Somehow no one could tell it was them. OMG, old man talk. In fact, rumors about them quickly spread far and wide, even to distant lands. Oh, but rumors of exquisite shining masks attract more than just innocent curiosity. A group of greedy Pokémon soon made their way to the land of Kitakami. These Pokémon sneaked into the cave in which the man and the ogre lived, and tried to make off with the masks, which were carefully stored away. The man happened to be there. He managed to hold on to one of the masks, but he was not strong enough to protect them all. The Pokémon stole the other 3 masks. Several hours later, when the ogre returned to the cave, it found its beloved home in ruin. All that was left were the signs of a struggle and a teal mask. The ogre donned that mask and went down to the village, perhaps to search for its friend. It found the greedy Pokémon there, gloating over their stolen masks, and defeated them. The villagers, of course, had no idea what was happening, nor why. All they saw was the raging ogre, and they felt great fear. The villagers thought the 3 Pokémon had fallen, trying to protect the village from the ogre. To honor their sacrifice, the villagers named them the Loyal 3 and interred them with care. Is that Shrek's cousin? The ogre, I see. Wounded and weak, the ogre returned to its cave, alone and with great sadness. And of course we can't tell this to anyone else in the village, because they'll just feel a little bit silly that they've been holding on to a tradition that's so false. Then again, it's word of mouth. Who knows if we're actually the ones telling the truth either? You're just gonna have to believe me for yourself, because I'm an old man that knows best. And I told you something that's different than what everyone else told you, which means it must be accurate. Gotta love the storytelling in this. And by that I mean, boy howdy, is it lazy. That's terrible. Hey, Samuel Hannigan. So we have Sunny Slay here, we have Samuel Hannigan. We are continuing this run-through of the DLC. It sounds like, yes, they're revering the Loyal 3. It sounds like in this particular thing, we're going to try to beat the Loyal 3 in order to get the masks back to Ogre Pond. Oh, the mask maker was their ancestor. Oh, they tried desperately to tell him the truth of the matter, but no one take him seriously. In fact, it said he was persecuted as a heretic. But thankfully, they let us live here and continue our lifestyle. Yeah, sure. In the end, he chose to protect his descendants, us, by keeping his mouth shut. But he kept the truth alive by passing it from generation to generation down as a family secret. All right. Okay. So, they're making us swear that we're not going to tell anybody, because of course, perpetuating a lie is absolutely 100% the best thing to do. Sure. Oh, the jewel on the forehead of the mask is actually chipped. So, the grandpa's going to fix it for us. Well, that's nice. Do you actually have... Yeah, do you have more of the gems that you actually need to take care of this, or no? Oh, you already beat this? Well, there you go. Okay, so you definitely know what's about to happen. Please don't spoil it too much for me. Uh-oh. Oh, no. He overheard the whole thing. Well, cool. So he's gonna search out the ogre, definitely, and try to help him out. I want to see him again, but we have to go ahead and take care of the mask. We have to carry on the ogre orienteering before Kiki gets suspicious. That is unfortunate, because we've already seen where in the world Kiki went. Okay, meet up with Kieran, they say. Okay, is he gonna admit to us that he saw what was happening, or no? What? Where am am I supposed to go? What? Oh, there he is. Okay. That was off-center, but sure. Oh, hey, Mr. Multimedia. I was gonna ask, what were you and my sister just talking about? This and that, I guess. The fact that we're lying to him, he's not gonna like that. Ah. Drat. About those signs, the last one's a bit of a hike away. It's on the Paradise Barrens on the other side of Oni Mountain. We'll need to head over the mountain and down toward the northwest. You go ahead, I'll catch up. Alright. We're gonna do that. He's gonna be disappointed that we didn't tell him the truth. Okay. Yeah, why'd you lie to me? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. This is why we can't have nice things. Gosh dang it. Whatever. I at least would have pointed out the fact that it's like, hey, listen, I was talking to your grandpa. He was telling us something that he swears he'll tell you later. I'd tell you if I could, but it'd be disrespecting your family. Like, just simple as that. And then if he keeps on pushing you and be like, listen, tell your grandpa. Like, make him make that other decision, right? As it is, I don't know why it's like, oh, I'll wait until he's old enough to learn. Like, why is that a prerequisite? Doesn't make sense to me. And then we just start to fall. Ah! Okay. Alright, stored power. Fantastic. Okay, I think the area we need to go to is off over here. So let's quickly check for sure. Alrighty, I'm pointed off this direction right now. Yep, okay, specifically I need to go, it looks like I need to go the one over there. Whee! Okay, yep, super chunky. Does not want to load in properly. But I'm pretty sure it's that over there. That should work at least. Okay. Yep, we are just plummeting like straight down now. Man, this game really hated the idea of you like flying super far distances. Instead, it would rather glitch out the world and make it so you can't see anything. Yaha. Probopass, huh? Oh, wait, what? Okay, I was gonna say, aren't they always supposed to face north? I didn't realize that that direction was north. Okay, we caught him off guard. Okay. Let's go ahead and access the bag. Find the Ultra Balls. See if we can get away with just throwing an Ultra Ball. Whee! It'd be nice to not have to worry about, like, hurting them a little bit. Fantastic. That's so much easier. Okay. So we got Nose Pass. That's good. I think that Gligar is new as well. I don't think we have a Gligar. Okay, got Nose Pass. Fantastic. We have seen a Probopass already. Yep. Bonk. We're good. Let's see if we can just get yet another capture real quick with this Gligar. That would be convenient if we don't have to worry about... nope, okay. We'll go for one more attack. X-Scissor, that's a bug-type move. Yeah, I think we're fine. You'll be right back. You're gonna go draw real quick. Ooh! I'm excited to hear what you're drawing. Okay, best of luck with that. Have fun. It looks like fantastic. We managed to capture it on our second go. Okay, we're gonna run away now. I was seeing some Tandemaus bounce, yep, off in the distance. I see them now still. But I don't think we're gonna have to worry about them. I also see that worm, but I'm pretty sure we've already caught a version of the worm. Forget what it's called. I don't remember what the name of that worm thing is. Either way, no need to worry about it. Whoa, there are a lot of items here. Hold on. That's a Sudowoodo just running away. Love that. That's funny. No clue why that guy was running. But, okay, let's see. It looks like the last signpost is supposed... Yep, it's down over there. Okay, we got high horsepower. That's kind of cool. Thought for a second that was an Oricorio, not a Sandshrew. I think we already have Sandshrew. Oh, we don't? We've seen Sandshrew, though. so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay. These are the Paradise Barrens. Pretty lonely place, huh? According to the old legends, the ogre used to be seen around here lots. Before we check out the sign, could you battle me? Sure, why not? Let me heal up our Pokemon. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Okay. Here we go. Is he gonna say something like, I'm strong enough for you to tell me the truth, or something like that? This time I'll win. Okay, I want to point out that probably the level of his Pokemon has gone up drastically out of nowhere. Again, there have been like 5 times now we fought these guys. Like, most of our battles have just been against these 2 siblings. That's been it. Like, they haven't made interesting fights, really. It's really frustrating that they're pretending like this is, like, good enough for DLC. It just feels very rushed and lazy. It'd be nice to be meeting a lot of different characters. But no, we're just kind of, like, hyper-fixating on these 2 kids. Whatever. Do you know what's with our esports? Why it's so bad? Wait, which one do you mean? Do you mean middle school level or high school level? Let me see. Hold on. The high school level? So, it definitely depends on the level, on the game that you're talking about, right? Individually, I think that our teams are actually fairly decent. The main issue is with the fact that the programs here in the state that we live are not very well, shall we say, celebrated or held to as well by our local district, right? So our district is not very, our district has only recently started to actually, like, support our program, right? So, like, for example, at the middle school level, right, for the last 2 years, I worked completely for free. Like, it was just volunteer work, getting all this done and put together. At the high school level, they were getting paid, but it was very much, it was just because that particular principal was super, like, trying to make sure that they got everything they needed so they could actually have that as a team. Like, that principal has been fantastic for helping that program grow. But it's been, you know, it's been basically fighting the district a lot of the way is what it feels like. So, like, that's why, for example, why we aren't able to have a huge amount of games, right? We only have 4, technically 5, but 4 games that we can play at the, at that, sorry. We only have 4, technically 5 games that we're allowed to play at the high school level. Those 4 games being Super Smash Bros., Rocket League, League of Legends, and Mario Kart, right? Those are the 4 games. The 5th game is chess. If you're wondering why it is you haven't seen information about Smash Brothers, Smash Brothers is on the list, but Smash Brothers hasn't been on the list passed around the school because there are only, like, so many spots for Smash Brothers that I didn't want, you know, 20 kids trying to join the class with the idea of they are definitely going to compete in Smash Bros. When that is definitely not the case. We have limited spots, and those spots are all filled by the existing, like, 9 students that we have in the program already. So there weren't spots for Super Smash Brothers. But yeah, so that's why it wasn't on the list, like, pasted around the school. But even then, you know, even with Smash Brothers being on the list, it's still, like, only 4 games, right? Like, there's still not a huge amount of ways for people to compete in different game categories and things like that, which is just really unfortunate. And most of the reason why that is because the district refuses to, like, accept certain games. So, you know, it's like, even games like Splatoon, where it's like, couldn't we do Splatoon? Like, really? Like, Splatoon. Come on. Like, it's basically paintball, right? Like, yes, okay, maybe there's a gun option, like gun, but it's a paintball gun. And most people don't even use the gun options. They actually use the paint bucket or the roller or, you know, like the things that are not the gun option. But that game, not allowed. Gosh, what are the other games that I'm thinking of that I asked permission for that they have not answered about yet? Omega Strikers, not allowed. Paladins, not allowed. Overwatch, I understand kind of why Overwatch is not allowed. Smash technically has guns, but it's allowed simply because the guns play such a very minor part in it, and normally, in fact, you don't have on those items. If anyone's using a gun, it's a laser gun, which is obviously extremely comedic from like Fox and Falco and Wolf and characters like that, or it's actually a fake gun by Joker having gun, right? That plastic gun, which technically the only reason that it works, it's not actually that it's shooting bullets, it's making the enemy believe that they've been shot, and because of that it does damage. Yeah. Chess of everything. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, there are so many games that we're not allowed to play that it kind of hurts the program because of that. If you only have so many different games that you're allowed to play, there's only so many people that are going to get interested in your program. Otherwise, they'll just not take it seriously. Okay, if you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the village at twilight, be wary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so, and whether the shadow is man or monster, you will pass each other by as fellow mask wearers. If you should meet the shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray that it is only a man. If it is, you will live to see another day, and you will remember to never forget your mask again. But if it is the ogre, you will meet your end, as do all humans whose face are seen by it. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeit, and you shall never return to the village. Bum, bum, bum. In the old days, everyone carried a mask with who they went, and the masks were actually made by my, like, extremely great-great-grandpa or whatever. You feel like lots of people would try to play Overwatch, not gonna lie, it's not necessarily bad. I mean, guns do take a big part of it, but that doesn't stop them from playing it. Yeah. The other ones, obviously, there's some that I didn't even pitch to the high school, where it's like Rainbow Six Siege, right? Rainbow Six Siege, there is no way that would ever get approved by our high school district. Not a single chance of that game ever getting approval at high school level. Period. Done. But there are some other games where it's like, Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 is one that has like a game category for tournaments. Haven't gotten information about that. Probably won't be allowed to play it. Yeah, I don't know. There's just so many things where it's like, we're not going to be able to get it. Sunny Slay says they have to go. Farewell. Once I go on live again, you'll mostly be there. Fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, our family is a long line of mask makers. Even my gramps can make them. Yep. I even heard that the reason we hold up the Festival of Masks is because our ancestors came up with the idea, but I don't like what they wrote on the sign here. Everyone got scared of the ogre and drove it away from the village, but it must have been pretty lonely on its own. I mean, you're right, yeah. Treated like an outcast. You're right. He very much sympathizes with the fact that it's like, oh, feeling like an outcast, huh? Okay. Thank you, Sunny Slay. Yeah, Apex Legends is something that we have a category of. Not gonna actually be something that we're actually able to play at the high school. There is a high school tournament category of it, but no. Okay. Be seeing you. I love the wave that you did there with the emojis. Very fun. Okay. Alrighty. Unremarkable teacup. A peculiar teacup that allows... Oh, is this how, Hold on. Is that how the thing is supposed to... I think that's how the Sinisty variant is supposed to evolve. I might be wrong, but I think so. Fantastic. Managed to get all those rewards. There should have been an esports club so we could, like, play all those games, but not, like, stream level. Yeah, that's the difficult thing with the fact that it became a proper class, is that once it became a class, you couldn't have it gathered like a club, right? So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that it's a class. I'm glad that it's like an actual section of the day for the kids because it means that they're having so many more times to like definitively practice it. But it does mean like unless you get in at the end of year setups the year before, like you are not a part of the program. You just miss it. Hey, Just Dino. Hello, hello. Sunny Slay just left, unfortunately. But we are playing a little bit more of this particular, oh gosh, Noble Roar. We're playing a little bit more of this particular set of DLC. We've managed to get a little bit more information about the Ogre. Oh yeah. Managed to get a little bit more information about the Ogre that we've been seeing in the area. So that's kind of nice. Unfortunately, we have been also trying like halfway to capture new Pokemon we run into. Some of them are being very disagreeable. Okay, with the fact that he's done Noble Roar now to reduce my attack and my special attack, there's a good chance that any attack I do won't kill him. So let's use Play Rough and see if he survives. He barely survived. Look at that! That was a great move on my part, I think. Oh, he used Outrage, which is a dragon attack. Dragon does nothing against fairies. It's 0 damage whatsoever. Beautiful. Yeah, it has so much potential, but it's kind of wasted. I definitely see that, yeah. I mean, here's the big thing. I intend, as the high school esports coach now, right? I intend on trying to fight for as many games as possible, and then making a much bigger deal at the end of the year for those groups to have games like already lined up for next year, like have people already involved in the program. So yeah, the new legends are super hard to catch. Ooh, okay, interesting, good to know. Alrighty, thank you for that. Yeah, but as it stands, yeah, so I'm doing both middle school and high school esports right now. So I've been doing the middle school esports, but I'm also doing after school every day. I have a 7th hour of the day, like past the 7 hours that we have at middle school, I have the high school 7th hour, which is like from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock normally, but to be honest, it ends up being 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, just off of the nature of those practices. Wait, not you. Am I supposed to talk to this lady? No, who am I supposed to talk to with... Who's supposed... Yeah. Your brother wanted to sign up, but 9th grade can't do esports. Yeah, 9th grade basically, it's been in this thing where they haven't been able to do esports, which is, I mean, I guess makes sense because it's like, you get enrolled as a proper class for it, so it sort of makes sense that, you know, we can't just accept any kid from 8th grade that says, oh, I want to play video games, right? I guess it makes sense, but there should be some exceptions for sure. So, I don't know. He's in D&D now? Yeah. If there were more games, more people would join. Yeah, I think that's absolutely the case. So, I mean, you know, we got a few more people to join when it was like, oh, now we're doing, like, Mario Kart, right? That got added in, that got a few extra people. But Rocket League, the really annoying thing is I sometimes get emails from people saying, hey, I want to join. And I'm like, great. You know, do you have, like, a 7th hour free? Like, what's the gamer tag that you use for these events? And then they just ghost me from that point on. It's like, well, listen, I can't do anything if you just say you want to play and then don't talk to me anymore past that point. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. So, I don't know. In the future, I'm going to at least try to make it so that, oh, I think I just had to go to sleep. Either way, in the future, I'm going to try to make it so that, even though freshman people still probably won't be able to join the class, the fact that they can maybe at least pop in once in a while, to, like, see the games, practice the games, have a club sort of outing with the game. Like, that's something I want to look into and see if they work. Yeah. There's a chess club already. Yep, there is a chess club already. And so we've given, like, the chess.com competition of esports has been given to them. Because it's like, we got permission for it because as an esports thing, I get easy permission for certain categories. It's like, oh, well, we were already doing the HSEL, so we're allowed to do chess inside the HSEL. But if the chess club said, hey, we want to do an online competition, an online tournament, like there's so many things they'd have to like sign and get approved and get district, like all these things. So technically it's esports is doing the chess, and it's chess club. I've just given it to them. That's basically what it is. Okay, so Carmine says that I need to meet with them real quick. Fantastic. Okay, head to Carmine's house. I will absolutely do that. Let me guess. The child, small brother child, has ran away, and no one knows where he is. And everyone's wondering, did he go to see the ogre? I wonder. That's what I'm guessing. If the first thing out of her mouth is, hey, have you seen my brother? Or something like that. Oh, we want to talk to you before Kiki wakes up. Wanted to fix the mask, but you need one more material. Let me guess. Yep, at the bottom of the crystal pool. Fantastic. I bet it would make Ogre Pond very happy. I can just quickly teleport there, because I have the teleportation for it. I have the flight point. Hey, hey. Oh, Kieran is here. Kieran lives. Is he running off and away? Little brother, where are you? We've come to solve another mystery. Guten Abend, Herr Multimedia. Hello, hello. Hey, howdy. So, basically, yeah, we are going to try to speedrun this as much as possible with the idea of let's get out of having to play this anymore. I'm sorry. It's just the simple truth of it is the story is not as interesting to me. The fact that I have just, like, their version of progression has been fight the same two kids over and over as their levels get slightly higher each time. Not very fun. Journeying around this new area has been decent, I guess, but it's also so quick to actually get from point to point that unless you are choosing to explore, unless you are specifically making it so it's like, oh, I am choosing to go about this the suboptimal way, boy howdy is it not all that interesting to do. Plus, just look at how choppy this is. Like, this is absolutely, this should not be, like, released level of gameplay. The fact that it's just so bad and so stuttery, it's just so annoying. Like, this is not the state of the game that this should be at, and it is just frustrating to play. I'm trying to be kind, I'm trying to like it, because I have liked Pokemon in the past, and it's just so hard to like this game. Because, yeah, it's just so inconsistent with the frame rate. Sometimes it's super stuttery, sometimes it's kind of relatively smooth-ish. And I don't know. Just the whole thing feels weird. Oh, there's a bit of an earthquake happening right now. Look, something is splashing up. Oh, it's a Milotic. What? What's a Milotic doing here? Can I capture you or no? I don't even know if I can capture it or not. Why is it a double battle against that one single Milotic? Don't tell me it's gonna say something like, you're too terrified. Yeah, there's no, okay. There's no way to capture it. Don't get me wrong, love Milotic. Milotic's a great Pokemon. Why is it here? Why are we doing this right now? Especially in this area where it's just so stuttery. Unless I'm like down here and making it so those crystals don't load in. There. The moment I go up, it goes stuttery. The moment I go down, it doesn't see the crystals. And it's like, oh yeah, we're fine showing this. Okay. Pokemon do show up here from time to time. Okay. Does that mean that we're going to be able to see a Feebas here? Oh. Is that a pretty scale or whatever? Crystal Cluster. Oh, that might do it. Fantastic. Maybe it was stuck to that Pokemon you fought. The energy coming from those crystals at the bottom of the pool. I knew it. Ms. Breyer. Hi there, Carmine, and Mr. Multimedia, too. I thought you were paired with other students. Did you decide to switch things up? This is sacred ground, but I got permission from the caretaker. Was that not sufficient? Why'd you come here? Bit of field research. Interested in the properties of the water. Well, my hunch was right on the money. Crystal Pool's waters emit energy on the same wavelength as terrestrial energy. Though I have no idea why that is. Might be able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon in regions other than Paldea if you could figure it out. We've got somewhere to be, so bye. Oh no, your phone is glitching? Uh-oh. Sam says that they play a lot of Overwatch, and they'd love to have that as an esports thing. It would be fun. I totally get that. I totally understand that. The district disagrees with you. The district says, how dare you play a game that's even remotely related in some way to a first-person shooter? How dare you? Yeah, so I'm trying my best, but there's very little that I can do to fight against the district at that point, especially when it's a district that's in such an area as we're in, right? Yeah. Very unlikely for them to allow anyone but their own kids to play violent games. For the sake of the children, of course. Grandpa, we got that crystal cluster you needed. Yeah, I get it. I'm so sorry. Did something happen? Kieran, he ran off with the mask. Why would Kiki do that? Did you tell him about the ogre? I would never. Sorry, I know you wouldn't go blabbing to him like that. Kieran seemed to be headed to Loyalty Plaza with the mask. I think it'd be best if you two went after him. Man, how could I have possibly seen this coming? With the fact that the child has run away and no one knows exactly where he is. We can only hope that he is found at this position with that particular mask. We can only hope. How dare you? You're not allowed to play these violent games when you're in high school and old enough to drive. That's right. How dare you? How dare you make semi-adult adjacent decisions? Okay, I'm going to assume that if Kieran is over here somewhere, it's up where we found this ogre. No? Really? Where you at, kid? Does the exclamation mark know? Oh. Oh, they're up here. I thought they're at Loyalty Plaza. I thought they were at Kitakami Halls. That's my bad. My bad, folks. We are number 48 out of 50 states in terms of education. Yep, yeah. Our test scores are not fantastic. Our curriculum is not fantastic. We are about 1.5 years to 2 years behind every other school when it comes to the curriculum we teach. Like, you know, the math classes that should be available should be like 1 year, 1.5 years earlier than is being offered. That's not quite true at the, like, middle school level. It's not quite true. Like, technically, our advanced classes are our on-level classes in other areas. So, like, you know, basic 6th grade is stuff you technically should have learned in 5th grade. But it's also some stuff you're supposed to learn in 6th grade. Like, it's kind of a mishmash. At the middle school level, it's like half a year off. Once you hit high school, though, yeah, it's definitely, like, it's pretty drastically different, and you're learning things at a much slower pace than you're supposed to. So, yeah. Okay. You two knew, didn't you? You knew the ogre wasn't the real bad guy in the stories. The loyal 3 were the bad guys, but the ogre's the one that gets treated like an outcast. You two did the same thing to me. You treated me like an outcast when you went and met with the ogre. Wow, a breakdown in communication. Who all could have seen this coming? Man, I wish ever so much that we could have properly communicated and figure out what had happened. It would have been so nice, but unfortunately, there was nothing to be done. And now, for like the 6th time, we're gonna fight these kids. This is so sad that he feels like an outcast in this world. How dare he be treated in such a way? He can't hand over the mask to me, despite the fact that, wow, he's acting so weird. I wonder if the mask is changing the way that he acts. Do you think it could be making him a little more mad? Peak game design? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I'm very disappointed so far with just how this DLC is run. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a Pokemon game. Like, I'm not expecting the best of story, but I still expect, like, the bare minimum of effort. The fact that it's like, this is the 6th time or something like that, where I'm fighting just these two group of kids. Just these two kids. That's it. I fought the same team like 6 times in a row now. His team barely changes at all. And it's just so annoying. There's no reason it should be that way. Other than the reason being, Nintendo just put this out as quick as they could. Didn't really care about actually making something compelling or worth the amount of money that you're paying for the DLC. The thing they wanted you to care about was, ooh, new map, ooh, new Pokemon, ooh, new, like, evolution forms. They need to stop making a new Pokemon game every year. Let the Pokemon game devs go home to their families. I think I agree with you on that. We're gonna do acrobatics to beat this guy real quick. Oh, ooh, he lived. I didn't expect that. Ah, syrup bomb. Oh no. It's super effective because it's a grass attack. That got you good, huh? I can beat you. I will win. Yeah, you did a little over 1/3 damage to one of my guys. My speed fell, but seeing as my speed was already faster due to Aqua Step, I think I still outspeed you. Yeah, I don't want to fight these kids anymore. And it's not a thing of like, I feel bad for them. It's a thing of, stop making me fight them. Like, I could be making it harder on myself by trying to only use Pokemon from this new region area, but it's not like the game would be any more fun for the challenge of it. It would just be me putting a handicap on myself with the hope that it ends up feeling a little more fulfilling to beat the battles that I'm beating. And in the end, if the story is not up to snuff, beating the battles is just supposed to be, yeah, what can't you do? You're like the hero in a story. My goodness. It's just so annoying. Like, this is supposed to be like the obstacle that stops you from getting to the next part in the story that you actually really care about. And it's just not. It's just not interesting. It's not fun. Ah, well. I'm sure there's some people that would disagree with me about that. But it's just, I want to beat the DLC because I said that I was going to beat the DLC, and I do want to see what this story ends up being. But I know that I'm only going to be disappointed. Nothing is stopping MrM when it's boring to him. Okay, have we won yet? Yes, we did. Fantastic. And it's, yeah, the things just keep on popping in still. Man, this kid has a complex with the fact that he just can't win. Oh man. Okay. Are you gonna attack the Shrine of the Loyal 3? You wish you were stronger. Ow. Kiki, just give me the mask. Give it. You said you would. Yep. Turn the mask. Say hi to the ogre for me. I should apologize. I'm going home. Yep. Mm-hmm. How could we possibly have seen this coming? I don't think so. I never let that teenage angst get to my head. Man, the fact that he punched the monument apparently did something. Oh no. Are these 3 Loyal 3 guys angry? Whoa, wait, what? Hold on. I thought that it was something coming out of the monument. Yes, it was. Okay. Yep, they're back. If you want help with Ogre Oustin, I can help you get hard mode and unlock the secret reward. Oh. Look, it's the 3 Pokemon that were actually just bullies the whole time. They erupted from the monument. Maybe now they'll cause some chaos down in the town below and people will hate the loyal 3 and then be like, the Ogre needs to save us. Huh? 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 What in the world? Okay. Whatever. Whisper, whisper. What are they doing? Okay. Oh, they are going to try to attack us, potentially. Nope, they're just running away. Potentially going to cause mischief. What's going on? Well, there the bird goes. There those 2 go, just running down. Hey, Wolfie. Hey, howdy. I'm doing quite well. The Pokemon from the old folktale. The ones that were bullies and ended up totally beating up and kind of assumedly killing the outsider? Yeah. Alright, they're running off to Kitakami Hall. Oh no, we need to chase after them. Yep. She runs off screen and is gone, and it's just assumed that she will meet us there. Man, there's so many lazy ways that they approached this game. With the fact that it's like, you never actually see someone handing anything over, you never see the NPCs actually like run to locations or things like that. It's just, they vanish in a cutscene. I don't know, it's just, there's a lot of ways in which this did not work out. Are they cheering because they saw the things? You unfortunately, while painting, got black paint all over your jeans while trying to open the tube. Oh no! That is unfortunate. Hopefully it's a type of paint that does get out of fabric easily enough. I know denim, though, is kind of difficult when it comes to paint. Did those lousy 3 Pokemon come here? I believe you meant the loyal 3, Carmine. Always with your attitude. Yes, the loyal 3 were just visiting. Seemed they wished to collect the shining masks we kept here at Kita. Oh no. They returned all the masks to the loyal 3. Oh no. The loyal 3 are bigger and stronger because of the mochi. That's unfortunate. Where'd the 3 go? They went to ascend Oni Mountain. Oh no, they're gonna finish off the terrible ogre that lurks in the dreaded den. Man, if only the town had been told the truth about the masks. If only the town knew. But no, they couldn't know. They would treat the people that they've been appreciating this entire time and relying on them for a masked tradition that establishes their culture as a community. No, that would be the breaking point. We couldn't believe such unfortunate truths about our past. Absolutely despise this. Oh no, it was acrylic paint and permanent. Ugh. I mean, the only option now is put a mirrored amount of paint on the other side so it looks intentional. Eesh. Rough. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, right. Happy to have a little bit more healing. Let's go try to stop these guys. Oh, look, there they are over there. Okay, hold on. Let's, we're gonna fly up to here and then jump off the top and land down over there. That's the better way to go about it. You could always get new genes. That's also an option, yes. Oops. Apparently there was a Barracuda thing. Is it Barracuda or something like that? Aracuda. I was close. Barracuda, Aracuda. It's literally like the same name. Just one letter off. Okay. We're climbing this mountain. We're climbing the mountain. We're good on the mountain. We're not so good on the mountain. There we go. Okay, there. Alrighty. So, let's go ahead and look. Oh, I'm apparently on the northeast side. I need to go on the southeast side. There, that side over there. Okay, yep, Bony Mountain. Uh-huh. Okay, I think it's down over here. This looks right. Yep, this is right. Bonk. Oh no, whatever will we do? Don't worry, I'm landing behind the guy. Surely the cutscene is prepared for me to land behind the guy, right? What was that? Nope. Wow. Horrific. Here we go. Yippee! On. Let's save the ogre. Let's defeat these guys. I'm pretty sure that these 3 Pokemon are based off of the what's it? The Tale of Momotaro, I want to say. Okay, be seeing you, Wolfie. Bye. Momotaro was a Japanese tale where it's this idea of like a boy that was born from a peach that floated down the river, went on a journey with a monkey and several other animals. I think a bear and a bird, but I might be wrong about that. At least a bird. Pretty sure about the bird. Not sure about the bear thing. Maybe it was, oh, maybe it was a tanuki instead of, like, maybe it was some sort of raccoon thing. I don't know. Either way, it's like a boy hero went with 3 animals, and they defeated an ogre and brought peace to the land. Like, I think that this is just kind of a retelling of that, of what if the ogre was the good guy? In which case, it's even more lazy of a story. Okay, just Dino has to go. Farewell, goodbye. Thanks for showing up when you did. We appreciate it. It was fun to have you here, even if just for a little bit. Bonk defeated the monkey. Oh no, monkey didn't expect that. They're tagging out. Okay, okay. Yippee. Knock it off, all of you. Trying to go 3 against 1? Okay. We'll make you regret ever coming back to life. Alright, are they going to use their masks now? Nope, they're just running away. Okay. About the mask, I just got so angry. What I did was real dumb. I'm sorry. Fine, I'm sorry too. That we apparently couldn't just kindly connect and have a conversation one with another. Communication. Wow. Super, super frustrating here. Pawn, you saved me. Thank you. Do you have my mask? I'd love to give it back. Okay, you want to be the one to give it back, right? Well, we didn't ever get the mask repaired, right? The mask is still broken. We never had the mask long enough to actually repair it. Okay. It'll only take the mask back if I give it, huh? Again, the mask isn't fixed. We never got it fixed by the grandpa. We just completely forgot that storyline. A dog, a monkey, and a bird. Oh, it was a dog. That's right. You're totally right. Dog, monkey, bird. Yeah. So maybe, I think, yeah, you know what? That big bear-looking guy was probably supposed to be a dog. Yeah. Penguino VR is finally not overly late. Woo! Okay, the ogre is quite nice to me. Hooray. Those 3 Pokemon took the masks that were in Kitakami Hall. Okay, never mind that the masks rightfully belong to poor Ogre Pawn here. Okay, they're gonna plot a second ambush, most likely. Do you only have to connect the Minecraft account I gave you to the link I sent, or do you have to connect to the Minecraft launcher too? No, it should just be when you log in. Here, I should probably take care of that real quick. Hold on. It should just be that when you sign into the MSEL account that you have, it should just be that you have to say connect game and then put in the username of your Minecraft account. Now, the issue with that could be this. If you were part of the Minecraft group last year, like if you played Minecraft on that account, on the account that I gave you last year, it might still be linked to that account. So let me first very quickly see if you have already synced your game correctly. If you have, then I can just add you to the Minecraft tournament myself right now. Add you to roster. Go to Minecraft. Edit the roster. It looks like there are members to add. I think this is you. Let me double check. Double checking the accounts. Seeing this one. This one should be... Why am I not seeing your name? There it is. Oh. That doesn't look right. I found another person. Who's Fresh Goat? Fresh Goat, Fresh Goat, Fresh Goat. Aha. I see who that is. Ah, yes. It's the person that I helped get connected before. Yeah. So, oh, you didn't do Minecraft last year, just this year. Fantastic. The one I gave you was... Yes, yep, that's correct. The one I gave you was the dressy jackrabbit. So, yes, all you'll need to do, basically, you can even, like, click into the tutorial document that I sent out. But it is, like, you'll log into the account that I gave you. You'll press Connect Games on the left-hand side. And then after pressing that Connect Games on the left-hand side, click over to Minecraft, and then put in your Minecraft username. That's the only thing you have to connect it to. It's going to verify and make sure that, yes, that is a real Minecraft account, a real Minecraft username, so make sure you're typing it in correctly. But yeah, once you do that, just send me another email, and I'll go ahead and properly add you to the tournament. Fantastic. Okay. Alrighty. We're going to form a team, the Mask Retrieval Squad. Count me in. Fantastic. The three of us are going to go get some intel about the Loyal Three. We're going to get those masks back. We can do it. Hoorah! Okay. Before we go further, let's go ahead and open up a pack of Pokemon cards. Oh, Ogre Pond's going to follow us around. Cool. Hi. Are you going to wear your mask or no? I guess they want us to get used to how he looks without the mask. You can use your main account. You just need the other account for the other thing. Sweet. Yes, you can use your main Minecraft account in order to play. You don't have to make... Is that the teal mask? That is the Ogre Pond connected to the teal mask. Yep. Yeah, you can use your main Minecraft account. You don't have to make like a brand new Minecraft account or anything like that. It's just use the Minecraft account you normally use. Plug that username in on the website for connected to your MSEL account, and then I'll add you into the thing there. Okay, let's go ahead and open up a pack of Pokemon cards. We're good. I nearly fell. That's fine. Okay, giant box here. Let's get one of the ones we haven't opened yet, which is basically all of them. We've only opened up one so far. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs in here, because I believe it comes with 9 packs. Is that right? Yep, it comes with 9 booster packs. Whoa. Okay, here we go. So... if I just... oh my goodness, I can just pop that out. I feel like an idiot. This whole time, I've been, like, removing this top of the box, because I'm like, oh, look, like, the cards are stuck under here. I can't pull them out. And it's only just now that I was like, wait a second. Now I have space to grab the cards inside. Name and numbers at the bottom, don't forget, if good. Okay, I will make sure to do that. Tell you what, since it's been so long, let's open up 2 packs. We're gonna open up 2 packs of cards. Those 2 packs of cards are gonna be one that has like a terrestrialized Gyarados on it, and one that has the 3 main starters on it. So, with that in mind, Let's go ahead and put that down on the ground. There we go. Slide away. Hello, Jesper. Hey, kitty. You want to see me open up these cards? Oh, hello. Can y'all see Jesper? Yes, you can. She's down there. Barely down there, but down there. Ooh. She was looking right at the cards. She wants them because they're shiny. I love you, Jesper. You're adorable. Here, did you want to sit over here, Jesper? You wanna come up over here? Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see if she can behave around these cards. She's just kind of sitting and staring at me. She is a bit bigger than last you saw her. She has grown a bit. Admittedly, she mostly looked big because I had her like closer to the camera like that, right? So it's like, you know, my hand here looks a lot bigger than the rest of my face. So it was sort of a matter of perspective, but she has grown a bit, haven't you? If I go ahead and hold my arm up there, she's about that tall. This much of my hand. So it's like my hand, she's basically, yeah, a little less than 2 hands tall. So if you put both your hands like side by side like that, and then overlap them a little bit, like that's how tall the cat sits. That's her sitting up, like, you know, like full upright, not standing, but sitting. Okay, anywho. So, let's go ahead and open up these cards. Pop us over to the chatting area. We'll see right now if we can just leave the green screen thing on. It might make some of these cards look really interesting, but we'll take it. Now, if I recall correctly, what I found out last time was I believe it was 3 cards. Oh, Jesper thinks this is food. Jesper, this is not food. Trust me, this is not delicious. Okay. Yeah, she's getting really close. Oh, and there she goes. Alrighty. So, this is the code card. Code card right here. There we go. I think it was 1, 2, 3 from the back. Move them forward. Might be wrong about that. I don't remember exactly what I'm supposed to do. Is it 2 or 3? Tell you what. This first one, we'll just have it exactly like it was given to me, and then we'll use that to remember how to actually do it. Probably means that the last couple are going to just be very, like, just a letdown from the rest. Okay, so, Pommy is what we start with. Tell you what, let's go ahead. I'm going to change the camera as well to make it no longer stay focused exactly at 10 inches. Let me change that to my mid preset. Okay, I'm now making it do automatic. There. All right, so if I put this near the camera, it should readjust and show you... It's not readjusting. There we go. Readjusts and shows you Palmy. Fantastic. Next up in line is Tarantula. Very cute. Okay. So, Palmy was first. Tarantula was second. Next up is Ariolu. Ariolu has a lot of green around it, apparently. Yep, it's like, it's at nighttime. So it's like bouncing around at nighttime. And so you're seeing a lot of the green get cut out there. Your YouTube keeps lagging. I'm so sorry. Tell you what, I'm going to turn off the green screen. There we go. Boom. Done. Easy. Okay. Next up is Magneton. Magneton is very nice. I like that design. Okay. Next up is Mabostiff. Oh, that's the evolution of Mastiff? What? He looks so angry here. Mabostiff, I thought, like, isn't that the super, like, low energy Pokemon that we dealt with Arwen or whatever his name was? We, like, did all the cooking for him. Why does he look so absolutely angry here? That's so weird. Whatever. Oinkologne. Oinkologne, I see that. Oh, there's Jesper in the background. You can see her. Spiritomb. Ooh, Spiritomb's just fun. I like Spiritomb. Spiritomb's a fun Pokemon. Okay. Next up is... Oh, this is the reverse holo. Tatsugiri as the reverse holo. Bizet en place. Which means this is our actual holo. Our actual holo is... Wait, no, it's another reverse holo. What? Did I just have 2 reverse holos? Not wrong about that, am I? No, this is also a reverse holo. Yeah, Tatsugiri is a reverse holo. And Primeape is a reverse holo. I wonder if there's going to be a full art card or not then. One more maybe until the rare. Slowbro. Oh. The edges are foiled. Oh, no, yeah, the actual one itself is also foiled. I mean, it's... I guess... Yeah, the Slowbro isn't foiled, but the surrounding area is. You can kind of see that, right? That's super weird. The border is also, like, foiled. Yeah, that's my holo, I guess. I don't know. I don't like it. It's not very cool. It's... Oh, gosh. 43 out of 198. Yeah, I don't think that's going to get any sort of... like, good monetary amount to it. It's SVIEN. 43 out of 198. I don't know. I don't like it. Oh, and it looks... Yeah, the last thing is just a basic metal energy. Yeah, the Slowbro is foiled. It's just hard to see, right? So you can... Wait, you think the Slowbro himself is foiled? I don't think so. His surroundings definitely are, but I don't think he is. I think he's just sitting in the middle of a hollow field. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Either way, it looks like for this one, it was only 1 energy. It was just like you would only have to move just the energy back. Maybe it's the same with this one, too. Huh. Let's try it out, I guess. We'll stick this back together. We'll open up one more pack. See how that looks. Okay. I just realized y'all can't hear this beautiful background music because of how it plays. I'm going to switch us back to Switch Gaming right now. Just so you all can hear some of the background music while it plays. Oh, Ogerpon is asleep. Apparently you leave it long enough alone, it will just sleep. Cool. Okay. Let's open up the last pack right now. Boom. You have 22 full arts / EX of the set. Interesting. That's a lot. That's definitely more than I would ever buy. Okay. Card-wise, it looks like, once again, we start off with a green thing there. This green guy in the back. We're going to try to go... You have a problem. We're going to try to go with just showing it here. I think that'll be fine. Okay. We're not going to try to swap around the card order at all. We're just going to leave it the way it is. It looks like we start off with a Squawkabilly. I love Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly is such a fun idea. It's like a rockabilly. Next is the Capsakid off of Capsin. Alomomola. Interesting. That is not a holo or anything like that. It looks kind of sparkly. A Pawmo, evolving from Pawmi. Okay. Jacques, our resident, like, Pokédex guy. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Next is a Floragato. All right, evolution of Sprigatito. So Floragato. XP share. Interesting. Wait, what's an XP share doing this? Oh, you can just move energy from one Pokemon to another if it faints. Okay, interesting. The reverse holo, or at least one of them, because it feels like there's 4. Yeah, it looks like there's 4 cards left. The first reverse holo is Growlithe. Very nice. The second reversed holo is, gosh, I forget the name of this. Citotl. Citotl is the Pokemon there. It's so weird. I don't know. And the actual holo is, ooh, it's the Primeape evolution. Annihilate. Very cool. I actually really like that design. It looks very angry. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Very cool. Okay, and that's it. Oh, and the energy was a psychic energy. Okay, good to know that for the rest of these cards, I don't have to worry about moving anything order-wise. I just can show them in the order I get them. Okay, well, let's move back to the actual play then. Jesper is intrigued by all the crinkly sounds that I'm having up here. I think that's why she came back. Okay. Isn't that so, Jesper? Yes. Yes, indeed it is. See, Jesper looks a little bit smaller again now that she's all the way back here. Hey. You want to play with this a little bit? You brought it all the way up here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna drop it. You win. You got it from me. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Is it just gonna show us all three of the places where those masked Pokemon are? And it's just like, okay, go fight them now? Is that what this is gonna be? Oh no. Apparently we need to go back to Masui Town. Okay. Should you steal your brother's Pokemon cards? They've been sitting in his closet for 5 years. Wow. Maybe you should ask very politely if there's a chance that you can reclaim them for yourself. So stuttery. Wait, I teleported here. Why are you giving me a cutscene as though I'm walking here? Gra, gra. Okay. What's wrong, Ogre Pawn? Bet it doesn't want to go into the village. Villagers did a pretty good job of chasing it away back then, so... Alright, Ogre Pawn can wait for us here. We can go gather information while it waits. Do you think it'll be okay? Pay attention now, Ogre Pawn. We go in village, you stay here. Ogre Pawn, stay. Gonna take that as a no, you don't understand. Wait for us here until we get back, okay? He perfectly understands what I say, huh? Bonnie. Looks like I'd understood that. What's wrong with what I said? Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna gather some info about the Loyal 3. Looks like this is the best place to do it. So I'm not supposed to do that. Curious. Where am I supposed to go? Is it just somewhere around here? I talk to a dude? The Loyal 3 are the best. Oh, is it you that I'm talking to? Okay. It looks like I just need to talk to everyone. Is that what's happening here? Already found all 3 signs. We just made it to just 1. Yep, this is Masui Town. Okay, Munkidori, aha! I thought someone had collapsed, so I went to check on them. It was just Munkidori taking a nap. So peaceful around the pond out there. What a special place to snooze. Okay. Right, so I can find certain people out and standing around talking about... Curious. Talking about where they've seen Pokemon. Okay. There's a dark type one that I'm seeing. Now, what is here, huh? If it's an interest... Now, it's just a Gligar. Forget that. We're leaving. Imagine being an unoptimized mess of a game on your own company's console. Yep. They kind of don't have any excuse for how this is looking. Okay. Oh, gosh. It's just so choppy. And the fact that it's raining is, I think, what's really making it bad. Because it's trying to load in rain that it apparently can't handle. OBS Studio disconnected. OBS Studio disconnected. I think it reconnected. Reconnection successful. I think we're okay. It might have disconnected for a little bit. That was weird. I don't know why not. I don't know why it freaked out. But it looks like all these names are based off of, like, happy sensations. Where it's like, everything's okie dokie. Ah, everything's fine. Everything's hunky-dory. Everything's good. We're experiencing serendipity, which is pure peace. Like, all of these are things off of that. Mashed in with their animal types. So, okie dokie, doggy. Pheasantipity being a pheasant, serendipity. And then monkey-dory, hunky-dory, just being a monkey. So... Alright, let's get those masks. Tell you what, let's go to Monkey Dory first. I'm not going. You just hope Nintendo takes this as giving Pokemon games more time or less ambition on a 3D scale. That would be nice if they figured out that lesson from this. Listen, Pokemon Legends Arceus, while it was very low effort graphically, like, it didn't have issues like this where it would just slow to a crawl where you could count the FPS, right? It actually worked semi-decently. Now, there are still ways, I think, personally, that the game should have been a little bit better, a little bit more interesting, but it was ambitious for what it did. It looked fine. It ran fine. This is just a mess. Like, constantly, I feel just annoyed walking around this area. They could legitimately go back to 2D and everyone would be happy. I totally agree with that. Like, there's no reason for them to try to keep on with this 3D bandwagon that they're attempting to do when it's just not working out for them. Okay, so we need to go over here. In order to go there, let's go to the Loyalty Plaza and then head southwest. Okay. West? No. Southwest. Yes. Alrighty. My only hope in making this properly is that I go fast enough that Pokemon don't have a chance to load in. There's a Dragon-type Terra thing over here. I also see just a regular Ralts by it. Ariados Dragon? No. No. There's a Yanma. I don't care about that either. Okay. Ooh, wait. Hold on. I saw this. There we go. Solar Beam. Cool. Okay, apparently... Oh, there he is. Oh my goodness. He looks way different now. I imagine he's part Psychic type, don't you? He's so much bigger now that he has the mask, I guess. Okay, Pokemon Black and White 1 and 2, in your opinion, still dominate as the best Pokemon games. Would recommend for a stream. The last time you recommended those, I did write them down in my book. I have them right over here as Pokemon Black and White 2. Well, Pokemon Black and White, right? And then I put 2 in parentheses. So I remembered where it's like, Black and White and Black and White 2, right? So there we go. Okay, I guess let's just leave Tinkaton in the front. I think it can take a hit. Dude's gotten a lot bigger, though, which is a little concerning. It's the cocky-looking one. That huge head must mean it's Monkey Dory. Hasn't it gotten bigger since we last saw it? Yep. Time for us to put this one in its place. Oh, is it kind of like the, Is it kind of like the Titan Pokemon, where because they ate some sort of the food, they've gotten bigger? I wonder if that's the case. If it does one giant health bar on top, then we'll know that's exactly what's happened. Yep, the Titanic Monkey Dory. That's exactly what happened here. Okay. Terrestrialize to just steel? Nah, let's leave it fairy part as well. It is part dark, so that's good to know. Foul play it is. Super effective. I'm sorry, it is part psychic, I think, because we're doing a dark move and it's super effective. Nasty Plot. Is that raising your attack and special attack? Just raising your special attack. Bonk. Oh my goodness. Even a super effective hit did barely anything. Okay, that is concerning. I bet that's why they gave it to us as a group of 2. Thunder Wave paralyzing is great. That's really good. Keep it up. Monkey Dory is paralyzed, so it might be unable to move. What are you doing? Oh, you look angry. Okay. I don't quite understand that. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater the damage this move inflicts. His attack stat must be super small right now. Let's use Gigaton Hammer and just see how much damage it does. Bonk. Oh! Huh. Aura Wheel. Super effective. Nice, I guess. Okay. We can just keep using that move till it faints then. Speed Rose. That's nice. Nasty Plot is raising its special attack. Man, it's really wanting to do the stat boosting, huh? Let's see. Let's just do Foul Play again. Oh, wait. What's Skitter Smack do again? It lowers their special attack stat. Let's go for that. Let's see if we lower their special attack stat, if he'll, try to raise it once again. Sludge Wave, Poison move. Thankfully. Oh gosh, Morpeko barely clung on. Did he have like a Focus Sash or something? Yep, Focus Sash. Why did you finally start using items? Like, you didn't have a Focus Sash when you were with me. Great, you got Poison, so it doesn't matter. But it used a Poison move because that was super effective against the fairy side of Tinkaton. However, Poison doesn't hit Steel. So there we go. A Sinischa. This is the matcha, like the tea sort of thing, but Sinistea. Okay, let's do Skitter Smack one more time to lower down its special attack back to reasonable levels, right? Foul Play. Bonk. Fantastic. You can keep on using the super effective moves. See? Nasty Plot. I knew it would do that. It's probably going to do it again, too, because now it's been reset to default. So let's go ahead and just whack him with the Gigaton Hammer. Hope that the Sinischa does, yep, a super strong attack. Come on. Ah! But, yeah, Nasty Plot means, yeah, it's exactly what I thought it would do. It's trying to get back to 2 combat stages, and it will just keep on doing that until it actually gets it back. Foul Play it is. We win! Bonk. Reduce back to normal size. Can I just capture you now, or no? I'm guessing not. That's what you get. Did he leave behind the mask? Yes, he did. Hallelujah. Fun. We got the first mask back. Wellspring mask retrieved. Nice. Ponyo. Sure is happy. It's the first time it's seen that mask in, like, years. Like, centuries, practically, it sounds like. Because of the great whatever, right? So yeah, it's literally been centuries since the guy last saw the mask. I think he's allowed to be a little happy. You don't have to comment on it. It makes sense. It's a very natural state of existence. Oh, well. So, I'm gonna go ahead and recharge my Pokemon. It was kind of nice that I didn't need to worry about swapping out away from Tinkaton. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to do the same on the next fight, though. I imagine that one's probably Psychic Flying? Right? If that is the case, then I should... You know what? I'll just stick with Tinkaton for right now. Gonna go to the Crystal Pool. Gonna jump off to the east. We should have that work. Fingers crossed. There's a chance, maybe, that we'll finish this DLC today, which would be really nice. I'd really like that. If we could finish the DLC today, that would be absolutely wonderful. In fact, if we're at the point where I think we're close to beating it, and we're not yet done with stream, I might just make us play it anyway. Okay, I think it's supposed to be over here. There's a terrestrialized something. Oh, it's a lampent. Curious. Well, that's neat. Okay, what are you gonna be a terrestrialized version of? You are grass type. A grass type lampent. That's interesting. That could be good, I guess. Mostly just for avoiding damage coming at it when you least expect it. But Gigaton Hammer. Whack. Fantastic. I knew that would probably be enough damage. Okay, and I think you're kind of stunned in place, aren't you? There we go. Ultra Ball. Capture, please. That'd be very nice of you to allow me to have. Fantastic. Okay, we got a Lampent. I didn't have a Lampent before. Now I have a Lampent. And it's a terrestrialized one. Well, one with a unique terrestrialization, rather. I will not give it a nickname. We're just sending it straight to the boxes. It would be nice to have found a wild Chandelure, but seeing as a Lampent evolves by using a Duskstone or something, I highly doubt that that would work. Okay, wait. Where is it I'm supposed to go? I thought it was over here. Aha! It's back over here somewhere. Oh. To the chilling waterhead down the ladder. Yep, I see him now. Look, there he is. Oh my goodness, stuttering in the air. You look so bad. You just look bad. Okay. Yippee-pee-pee! It's very interesting that its call is also like a cheer of happiness, like yippee! Retrieve the mask that Fezandipity stole. Whooper! I'm a little happier now that I've seen Whooper. My goo. I imagine you're talking about like your Goodra. Or a Sliggoo. Or a Goomy. Okay. Alrighty. Icicle Spear. I wonder if this is the right way or not. Probably not. Quagsire. Nice. It's interesting. There's kind of like a little puzzle here. I do kind of like the idea of it being like a cave system that's a little more difficult to get through. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's sort of ruined by the fact that all it really takes is me just like climbing up. And I just get to a lot of places where I feel like I shouldn't. But do I play Overwatch? I have played Overwatch before. When I played Overwatch, I normally played tank characters. Like, I really liked playing Sigma. It was very enjoyable to me to basically figure out, like, oh, like, I can use this character to, like, pull people off of the point at certain areas and have us, like, all move the thing a little bit further, as well as just holding them all in place, giving my own team, like, time to attack. Like, that was really cool for me. I really liked that. This is definitely a Momotaro thing with Fezandipity and one of the three animals being specifically a pheasant. Okay, well, there we go. It's nice that I kind of, like, half remembered that that story of Momotaro well enough to see the parallels here. Fezandipity has gotten a bit larger than it was a moment ago. Time to bring it down. Let's see if it works. We don't have any idea of what its typing is, but I imagine it is Psychic Flying. Just judging from the fact that it's, you know, wearing these purple sashes and things like that. If it's like Fighting Flying, I'm gonna be so weirded out. Speed rose sharply. I don't quite like that. Let's do Gigaton Hammer. I know we're enemies, but his face is so pretty. Doesn't it remind you of me a little? No. Play rough. Oof. Okay, that is a fairy move. If you're part fairy, you are absolutely going to hate this move, Fezandipity. Bonk. It's super effective. I think it's part fairy. I think it's part fairy. Do you ever think I'll be allowed to use an AC 130 on a Pokemon? Hey, if you're playing, gosh. Oh, it avoided the Thunder Wave. That's unfortunate. We really could have used that Thunder Wave. Gosh, if you're playing the new... Yeah, so Steel was super effective against it. Poison is super effective against it as well, so I can throw in Clodsire if I absolutely need to. Past that, we want to make sure to avoid throwing out Dragon types. We want to avoid throwing out Dark types. I'm going to use a Skitter Smack just to try to lower its special attack stat down a little bit. Because, yeah, it is using Play Rough. Thankfully, it's using it against me, which is not very effective. But lowering that special attack a little bit might make him try to do a stat raising thing instead. Oh. You're saying if you could use an AC 130, what type advantage would it have? I see. I see your plots now. Man, it's just using Play Rough on me. It should totally be using Play Rough on the Morpeko, because that Morpeko is a thing that it's super effective against. I mean, now the Morpeko got to paralyze it, so I'm not mad at all in the slightest. Gosh, there's a game coming out that looks a lot like Pokemon, but it's not. It's Pal World. I think that's what it is. Pal World looks like it has like the same structure as Pokemon, but it is instead like you are going to be using, I don't think this is very effective. Yeah, I just wanted to see if he has a high attack stat or not. He doesn't really. But you're allowed to not only use the Pokemon, but you will use them in ways that I don't think I ever expected to see. Now, I say like the Pokemon. It's like the Pals or whatever, right? It's its own thing. But like, you can make gun factories. You will use firearms against them. It's a wild-looking concept of a game, and I'm so weirded out by it, but I'm also so interested to see what it's going to turn into. Okay, please be paralyzed. Dang it. We survive still. We're barely alive, but unfortunately... Oh, wait, hold on. We can just use a restorative item this turn, right? We use a restorative item this turn, and then that means next turn we can use the hammer. You feel like a medieval-themed Pokemon game would be great. Kind of like how they made, gosh, what was it called? Was it Pokemon Warriors? I'm trying to remember the name of it. Pokemon Conquest. Pokemon Conquest was really cool. It went through like medieval Japan era setup of things, and oh wait, no, you can't use it. I healed last turn. Wait, it's poison flying. Oh, I thought it was fairy flying because it's using Play Rough repeatedly. It's poison flying? That's weird. Okay, be seeing a Pinguino. Farewell. But yeah, that game was pretty fun. Wait, then why is Dark not very effective against it? Dark would be neutral against poison flying. I think it is fairy type. Am I wrong? Foul play is not very effective. I mean, I understand that not being very effective because it's a fighting type move and it's a flying type Pokemon. Wait, but that was also neutral effective. I don't understand. Wait, what? How do you have health left? That bar is empty. It's not a flying type? Are you joking? Okay, hold on. No, I've had enough of this. I'm looking up Fezandipity. Fezandipity. What is this thing? Poison Fairy? No flying at all. I guess because it's a pheasant, and pheasants aren't really, like, supposed to be well known for their flying. Just the fact that this one is flying is weird. So it's Poison Fairy. That is so weird. Okay, I'm just gonna use Foul Play again. I want to point out, that health bar up there says it's empty. Okay? Pheasantipity fainted. It looked like nothing changed there. Alright, Pheasantipity has been made smaller. We should get another mask back then. You never stood a chance. It's flying away. Dropped a mask too. Oh, that looks like a fire mask. Interesting. Makes 2 masks back where they belong. Hearth Flame. That's right, it was weird. It was like fire, water, grass are 3 of the masks, which we technically have, right? And then the last type was really weird. Like fighting type or something like that. Like, I don't remember. It was something weird. Someone had mentioned it, like the first stream where we played this. Okay. Let's heal up our Pokemon, and then we'll head over to where the doggy is. Okay, now if I were to guess, I would guess that the Okidoggy is at least partially fighting type. It might be dark fighting, kind of like Pangoro is. And if that's the case, if it's part fighting type, oh. Try holding a Pokeball up close to your face. Oh, neat. Unlearn the Pokeball emote. Cool. Very fun, thank you. My guess is gonna be that it's dark fighting. That is my called shot of what we're dealing with here. And if it is dark fighting, I think that Tinkaton is still not a bad idea to send out. The fighting would be super effective if it wasn't for the fact that... Because fighting is super effective against steel, but I'm pretty sure fighting is not very effective against fairy. That means it'll just be neutral in the end. And then dark will, of course, just not be very effective at all, if that is the case. Pretty sure all 3 share the poison type. Oh. Okay, well, if that's the case, then Megaton Hammer is absolutely the best thing to go for. Having a steel type against these poisons is fantastic. I guess it would make sense if they're all poison type because they're all so toxic, right? Here's a buff one, Okidogi, with all its mean muscles. How have they all gotten bigger like this, though? Give me a break. So if this is the case, if it's like poison fighting or something like that, I could definitely see that being the case. Tinkaton and more Peko. Griffic. Aha, terrific. I get it now. Okay. So the monkey was going okay, like everything's good, like okay. The pheasant was going yippee, and this guy's going and saying everything is terrific. That's very fun. Okay, I think we're just gonna terrestrialize to pure steel. All right. Wait, I just said I think it's poison steel. Sorry, poison fighting. Which means I just turned myself purely into the steel thing, which fighting would be super effective against. I think I just made a very bad play with the idea of trying to become stronger on the steel side of things. I was trying to make it so my steel type moves did more damage, and I think I might have kind of shot myself in the foot. Oh my goodness, yep, I have a feeling that was a bad idea. Good, Thunderwave, hallelujah, thank you, that helps out a lot. You're about to do a fighting type move against me, aren't you? I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Close combat, yep. Okay. I made a very bad choice here. You know what? This is fine. It's good for Tinkaton to learn that it is not immune to the ways of the world. Let's go ahead and try to use... You know what? Let's use Foul Play just to check if it is fighting type or not. Yep, it must be part fighting, because my dark move was not very effective. Despite being a critical hit, it only did that much damage. Okay. This is not good for us. Yeah, that fighting type move is not very effective against the poison. Close combat is absolutely going to destroy me. Yeah. Okay. Its defense fell. And special defense fell. That's actually really good. Okay. So its defenses are down at the cost of Tinkaton having to go down. That's fine. We'll deal with that. Okay. Now, though, that I'm pretty sure that you're poison fighting, I know I have a couple of options for you. Poison fighting means I could be doing psychic moves here. Ooh, wait. Psychic moves would be ×4 effective. Go ahead and help out here, BB Games. That would be great. Expanding Force. Boom. This should be ×4 effective attack if they really are dark poison. I'm sorry, fighting poison. Oh my goodness, yes! We found its weakness, absolutely. Okay, Monkey Door you think is poison psychic. I think I agree on that because Dark was super effective against it, and Steel was super effective against it. That makes sense. Okidogi being poison fighting makes sense. It seems to be that that's what I put together, and we definitely for sure know that Pheasantipity is poison fairy. So... this, oh my goodness, we are hugely powerful against this thing. I know that its defense and special defense did fall. I know that, but still, like that was huge damage for Expanding Force. All right, Okidogi has been shrunk back down to normal size. No more Titanic size for you. Get out of here. Yes, that's right, you should run. We're like the Ogre and its masks. We help bring out each other's full power. There it is, we got the last mask. This one, I think, probably is fighting. Maybe it's not fighting. That's interesting. I don't know if that's fighting type or not. Cornerstone. Wait, rock? Rock. Really? Or is it ground even? No, it's probably cornerstone, so it's probably stone, so it's probably rock. Really? Grass, fire, water, and rock? Huh. Okay. Whatever. You know, it would have made more sense if the 4 masks were all... well, the 3 masks that were stolen were all based off of types that were super effective, right? Like, I guess Okidogi, you know, if they're part fighting, right? That fighting being super effective against... what might be a rock mask, that makes sense why it would have it, right? But psychic against water? And fairy against fire? Like, if anything, fairy's a horrible matchup for fire. Why was the fairy guarding the fire one? Because fairy moves are not very effective against fire. Yeah, I don't know. That's just such a weird... it's such an inconsistent... inconsistent way of approaching the things of this. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't think that's very good. Okay, so maybe, just maybe, the kid was running around this whole time trying to tell everyone in the village that Ogrepon is a good guy. I hope that that's what Kiki was doing, because that is a smart way to go about it, and just be like, okay, listen, y'all have been way too scared about being seen as outcasts for all this time. Like, all I had to do was explain it. And they're at least willing to give him a chance and see if he's a good guy. Like, I'm okay with that being the end result of this. Also, I'm okay with that being the end result of this because that means that we're done here. That we don't have to worry about this DLC anymore. Oh, I tried to heal. I couldn't heal. Alrighty. Well, the ogre is not happy about trying to go to the other side. Yep, don't worry, it'll be fine. I did my best, so just trust me and come with me, okay? Yep, so I think he's really tried to let the villagers know the truth of the situation. Fingers crossed. Maybe. Okay. Crossing the bridge into this area. This is definitely a Momotaro sort of thing. They're all gathered here. I think they're willing to at least give him a chance. Okay, if we see exclamation marks above their head. Okay, nope. So that's the Ogre Pawn. It's actually real? Let's trust Kieran. This is the Ogre of Oni Mountain. This is the true face of Ogre Pawn, whom we've so sorely wronged. For far too long, we've told tales casting you as the villain here in Kitakami. We all owe you a great apology. What? What's going on? Why the sudden about face? Well, it turns out Kieran actually did a good thing. He told everyone the truth of it, and wow, years and years, generations, we just didn't tell anybody because we thought we'd be outcasts, despite the fact that, you know, the whole village, like, really appreciates our family. Like, wow. Who could have seen this coming, huh? I was worried he'd stir up a lot of resentment, but apparently everyone loves him. Seems I was wrong to worry so much. Man, that's thousands of years of just hatred and spite directed towards this small innocent creature that ultimately are getting whisked away in the moment. Right, okay. You can come in here now whenever you want, and you don't have to hide your face when you do. The three masks rightfully belong to you as all along. If you manage to get them back from those three villains, please feel welcome to keep them. It's a happy ending. One last thing to do. Let's escort him back to his home. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets ambushed one last time. And we use those masks specifically in those different forms to show just how powerful he is. Right? Because we technically haven't seen how those masks change how he attacks, right? Okay. Let's see if I am spot on about this or not, huh? Fly to the crystal pool. Hello, Jesper. Hello. Just kind of like walked by, looked at me, sat, stood up, walked again. Okay, off this direction. Okay. Yep. It's Oni Mountain. Oh, there, she's just standing up there at the top of the mountain. Cool. There it is. It's down over here. Oh no, is an ambush waiting for us? Is there an ambush waiting in the one area where we knew that this guy would return? I hope not. Who could... Wait, what? That's right. They left a bondslave to attack us. Man, thankfully I managed to run away from that encounter. Here we go. Oni Mountain. I really do expect that they'll take this time now to show us the different, like, forms that he can take. Here we are. Pun. It's a bit lonely out here, but I guess this place must mean a lot to Ogre Pawn. Take care, okay, Ogre Pawn? Bye. Let me guess, you're not actually gonna stay here. Yep, I knew it. You know what? He might want to go with you. Pawn, pawn. Oh no. Kieran, you wanted... Yep, It's one final fight. If it's not gonna stay here, then I want Ogre Pawn to come with me. Kiki. I know I'm being real selfish, but please, let me battle you. I want to see which one of us should keep Ogre Pawn. Yeah, that's right. Don't trust Ogre Pawn's own ideas here. You have to think about Ogre Pawn's feelings too, exactly. I want to battle anyway. So let me know once you're ready. Fine. Once again, small child beating them. One last thing. Wait, you don't think the masks change Ogrepon's form whatsoever? Are you joking? Really? I would have assumed that he, like, changed... There was, like, a bunch of form changes, like changing his type. Is that not the case? Oh, wait. Oh, it just changes his type. Oh, as in, like, he doesn't look any different. He's just wearing the mask. Not physically different. Interesting. Huh. That seems weird. That seems like a missed opportunity. Why would you make something that effectively has form changes and then not actually give it form changes? That's weird. Whatever. Okay. This Kieran fella just been really frustrating this whole time. Okay. That's part dark, alright? So, I know you're probably a better trainer for Ogrepon, but I just want to show off. Okay, level 71 versus level 81. This isn't going to be good for you. You're part dark, so let's do... Oh, if we do Skitter Smack, which is Bug, that's Grass Dark. Bug is super effective against Grass and Dark types. I think this will just one-hit KO. I may be wrong, but something doing 4 times effective? Fake Out. I forgot that Fake Out is a thing that Shiftry knows. Fantastic. You got a free 16 damage off of me. Ooh, do you have a Focus Sash on? I bet you do. Oh, you don't? It just survived with that little health left? Nope, you did. Okay. Yep, hung on using Focus Sash. The Focus Sash was used up. And its special attack fell. He used Leaf Blade, which is not very effective because I'm part Steel. Man, this guy's really bad at the type matchup here. Just across the board, a bad idea to try to put that out against me. But whatever. Gliscor. Let me see. That's ground flying, right? Let's go ahead and swap out for Quaquaval. Ground flying means water type is definitely going to be the best to use here. Hello, yes, better. Hey. Oh, she's crouching. She wants to jump. She wants to jump. She wants to be tall. She wants to get the hand. Isn't that right? Oh, there she goes. She got it. Oh, she forgot that this was up here. Aqua Step. Earthquake. Oh, no. Whatever will I do? Yeah, we're fine. Plus, even if this doesn't defeat it, I'm now faster. I have speed up, so I can almost guarantee my speed is faster than this thing now. Yep, see? You think its masks just get bigger and have like a slight design change. Interesting. Yep, Punk, I'm fighting this kid again for like the 4th or 5th time this whole DLC, which is super annoying. Probopass. Ooh, well, I'm really fast. I think this is just pure rock type. It might be rock ground. I don't know. Well, let's do Aqua Step. See if we can get another step faster even while defeating him as well. Ooh, wait, I think he's Rock Steel. Drat, I should have done close combat. Oh, no, no, Quaquaval. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. He got paralyzed. We're a little less fine now. Am I still fast enough even with the paralysis? I am. Fantastic. I'm going to use a full restore next turn, I think. Because I've got like 3-4 speed boosts now up on this guy. Ooh. Keep current Pokemon. Should I attempt to attack through this? Let's do it. Dang it! Oh, I shouldn't have. I got greedy. I got greedy. Do a setup move. Nope, that's gonna be super effective. Yep. Rough. I got greedy. I shouldn't have. Well. This is fine. Congratulations, you defeated literally one of my Pokemon. Oh, hello, yes, better. Hold on. Hey. We're gonna do Armor Cannon. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Bam. Oh, yes, you're a sweetie baby. Does Jesper like root beer? I don't know. I haven't tried to give the cat soda. I think that's a bad idea. Send out... Oh no, you're sending out Poliwrath? You mean the thing I've defeated like 3 times over? Whoa, watch out, Jesper. You're rolling around. You're gonna end up falling out. Okay. Kilowattrel up against Poliwrath. Who will win? Okay, let me see. Electro Ball is the thing where it's if I'm faster, I do more damage. Tell you what, let's do Discharge. 1 Discharge, and then we can use the speedy thing. There we go. Never mind. Discharge. We'll just discharge again. Oh, wait, what? Oh, is that Citrus Berry or something? Yep, Citrus Berry. Okay, we'll just do Discharge again then so that we know for sure. Wait, Belly Drum cuts your HP. Oh, you tried. You really tried. That was just a horrible move on your part, though, because there was a good chance you were just going to faint doing that if it weren't for the Citrus Berry. Okay, Diplin. Let me see. That's Grass Dragon, right? We'll switch back to BB Games, and we'll do Dragon Pulse. And then I think we're done here. I think we'll finally be done with the DLC, and this kid will get out of our lives. It's not over yet. I'm tired of losing. Well, just because you're tired of something doesn't stop it from happening. I'm tired of continually playing this game, and until I beat you, that ain't happening. I'm not just able to stop. Okay. Dragon Pulse. Super effective. Oh, man. Syrup Bomb. Oh, no. It's not very effective. I think I got slowed a little bit. There's a chance it's going to be faster now. There's a chance. Is that Leftovers? Yeah, it's Leftovers. Huh. Okay. Let's see. What if I do Clear Smog? Nah, let's just do Dragon Pulse. Yep, okay. Easy, done. Boom. Okay, critical hit. I don't think we even needed it, but thanks. Guess luck isn't on my side, but that doesn't matter. I got this. Wasn't that literally your last Pokemon? Do you have one more? No, what do you mean I got this? That was your last Pokemon. What kind of NPC behavior is that? Where you say, I got this, as you're losing the match. Like, actively, you've lost the match, and you say, don't worry, I've got this. What is that? Hey, Jesper. I don't understand this, small child. I knew I couldn't win. But I just couldn't give up. Wah. I'm so bad at this game. I'm sorry. Oh, Kiki. Hey, Jesper. You're about to fall. You realize that, right? Like, if I let go right now, you are falling. You're off. You are off the tower. You realize that, right? Okay, good. I pushed you back on. Kiki. I think it's time for you to catch Ogre Pawn. Just rub it in their face, huh? Alrighty. Am I going to use a special ball? Am I just going to, like, auto-capture? Like, what's going on here? Okay. Alright. They healed me up to full health again. Let's see. What is there... Tell you what. Let's see if I have False Swipe as a TM that I can quickly put on someone. False Swipe. False Swipe. False Swipe. No one here can learn False Swipe. Alrighty, folks. We're gonna save this adventure just in case. I'm not sure I can spare this guy. Yeah, let's fight you so we can catch you. Yes, but I got your foot. I got your foot. Oh, you didn't like that. Just ran off the back of the green screen. Oh, okay. All right. Part fire now, I think, right? Ah, the little... Okay, so there's a tiny wing change. The shawl changes a different color based off of the form. Okay. All right. Sure. I guess that's okay. Grah, Bunyo. Oh! Okay. All right. All right, I can deal with this. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that's... Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Terrestrialized its mask. Okay, hold on. Your attack arose. Yaha. Okay, friend, this was a very bad first matchup. We're gonna lose this one. And you know what? That's okay. It's good for us to get as much damage as we can, though. So we're gonna take advantage of the fact that he did increase his attack. And we're gonna use foul play. Because foul play does more damage. There we go. See, critical hit. Boom. We do more damage based off of the guy's attack. So if his attack stat is huge, that just means we have to do the exact same. Ivy Cudgel. You're using a grass attack against a steel type. I want you to realize this. Never mind. Ivy Cudgel is apparently a fighting type attack. Or fire. You know what? Ivy Cudgel probably changes its damage type based off of whatever its mask form is right there. I bet that's what it does. Okay, here we go. We're going to swap in. We're going to use Aqua Step. You know what? We got to explore some of those options a little bit. This is good for us. We learned. We're going to use Aqua Step. Ivy Cudgel, if it's not very effective, then it's because it's fire type. Yep, not very effective. There we go. We're going to use Aqua Step so we speed up a little bit. I think this should defeat it. Yep. Okay, is it just moving on to its next form? It probably is, isn't it? Adapting to Ogrepon's type. Okay, that breaks off. Are you just going to immediately throw on the next mask and just kind of cheat that way? Or are you going to let me fight you? Memories of adventuring with you. Grant Ogrepon's strength. Yep, so he just comes back to fight again. Now he's a water type. Let's see if he's water grass or not. I imagine not. Yeah, he's just pure water type because he used the mask. Got it. Okay. Now if he's just pure water type. And body aspect. Yep. So his special defense rose. Okay. I'm thinking let's use acrobatics first, and then we can use close combat. You know what? No, let's try Mega Kick. There's not a guarantee that we actually hit. Grassy terrain, that's dangerous. But okay. Grass grew to cover the battlefield. Bonk! Good amount of damage there. Yep, he had his HP restored, and so did we. Yeah. Curious. Ivy Cudgel, not very effective. We already know that. Because now it's a water-type Cudgel. And again, we're a water-type Pokemon, so still not very effective. It's good that Mega Kick hit again. That's very nice. We're not guaranteed to have it hit one more time, though, so I'm very tempted to do close combat. Or acrobatics. Let's do acrobatics. I think we survived this barely. I think we survived this because we got healed. Yep. Because we've been healed by grassy terrain, we survived this. Acrobatics was enough to defeat it. Fantastic. Now it should be moving on to the grass form, and let's make this clear. We faint right away with this, okay? There's no way that we're dodging this particular one. But we're going to try to use... oh, wait. It's the rock one. There's a chance. I imagine the rock one is slower than we are. Wouldn't you think that? Which means we can get Aqua Step in probably one more time while also doing a lot of damage. Okay, let's see if it's actually rock. It is rock. Okay. Tell you what. Let's actually use a full restore on Quaquaval and see if we can actually live more than one attack. Okay. Because it would be nice if we could. Because Ivy Cudgel, I think, is going to be not very effective. Watch the rock one have sturdy. Okay, yep, see, it's not very effective. Quaquaval was... And that was a critical. It was a critical. That's the only reason it did as much damage as it did. Okay. We're going to use one Aqua Step to make sure that we're getting faster. See, Ivy Cudgel attacking us through there. We are doing fine here. Man, Quaquaval was the counter to this guy. It's only going to be the very last stage when he's flying, when he's grass type, that I really have to worry. Tell you what, I'm going to go so far as to say, let's use a hyper potion here. Actually, no, a max potion, because it's the difference of like 20 HP or so. Okay, the reason I'm doing that is I want to go into the last fight with a little more health. And I will do so if he's used Ivy Cudgel on me from full health. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's do one more. Ooh, it's starting to rain even. Grass dispersed from the battlefield. Perfect. That means his grass attacks are going to be less strong now. So we're going to use Aqua Step so we speed up yet another time while also defeating Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. That should make us extremely fast to the point where, hopefully, we get to use acrobatics before he has a chance to do anything else. Yep, there we go. That's the grass type that I expected. Hello, Jesper. Jesper's just walking around the front area. Okay, Quaquaval might have issues with this one. I fully realize that because we're a grass type. It's bound to happen. It would be understandable if it did. Its speed rose. Oh no! We could just turn into pure water, and that would still just be annoying for us. Okay, we're gonna try. All right, we might lose here. There's a chance. Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Let's put Kilowattrel into the fight. We're gonna try using Hurricane. It's less likely to hit, but we are gonna doubly resist any grass attack he does. Grassy terrain, giving him more health and making his grass attacks a little bit stronger, if I recall. I think it does both. Oh, and because I'm not on the ground, because I'm flying, Kilowattrel won't heal up. Not that it mattered. Oh my goodness. Can't catch it yet. I need to show him more of what I can do. Understood. Yeah, you had your HP restored a little bit. I think I got this. You're going to use Ivy Cudgel. It is 4 times resisted by me because you're attacking a flying type and an electric type. And even then, it's that much damage? You've got to be joking. Whatever, we win. Hallelujah. There we go. Through 4 different phases. That's everything Ogerpon's got. Now is my chance to catch it. Let's put him in a special Pokeball here. What ball should that be? I guess a Luxury Ball would be really good. Yeah, let's put him in a Luxury Ball. So he very quickly comes to like us. Ta-da! Woot! Ogerpon was captured, and thus ends the horrible, horrible DLC. Jesper attacked the controller in my hand. Hello, Jesper. Oh, you sweetie baby. Yes. Okay, yep, it's a grass type whenever it's wearing the teal mask. I would not like to give it a nickname. I want it to just stay being Ogerpon. Alrighty. There we go. Hallelujah. We're done with this. Ogerpon entrusted you with... Oh my goodness, it can't even show the text without getting choppy. It can't even show text boxes without dropping frames. Come on. Oh my goodness. It's so bad. This game is just so bad. Ugh. Pretty impressive. Thank you. Happy to do it. Yeah, there's no way you would have won that, kid. You would have lost so quickly. Hello, Jesper. Congratulations. I'll take good care of it. Okay. Yeah. Why can't I be like you? Because you gotta get good scrub. Whee! Off he runs. Listen, I would maybe have some sympathy for this kid if it wasn't for the fact that he's just so annoying. Hate when he gets like that. Don't worry about him. He's the one who said the winner gets to become Ogerpon's partner. Come on, let's head home. Yes, better. The next day. Okay, sorry, Yesbutter's playing with me. Hey, Mr. Multimedia, good morning. Got a message from Carmine. She said she's waiting for you at Loyalty Plaza. You should hurry up and meet her there. Yes, Better. You should be licking me, not biting. No. No. Just biting the shirt now, so I'm not getting hurt, but... No. It's getting close to skin. Good, yes, better. Alrighty, that's better. Why do you always use me as your messenger boy, huh? Alright. Let's see. Meeting up with Carmine. I'm just gonna do this real quick because I feel like this provokes the whatever sort of ending there is to this nightmare of a DLC. Okay. Where is Carmine? Where are you? You're in Loyalty Plaza. Fantastic. So. Go off over to here. Yeah. Look at the shrine being completely in ruins now. Thank goodness. There you are. You took your time. Really battled great yesterday, Mr. Multimedia. Mask Retrieval Squad has completed its mission. Kiki's shut himself in his room. Well, that's kind of worrying, I'm gonna say, but I don't really care about the kid. I just know if he comes out again, it's gonna be to battle me one more time. Wait a second. She's just about to battle me again. I know it. She's just about to battle me again, isn't she? Why? Don't you dare say don't be like that. Oh my goodness, it's not gonna let me complete the DLC until we fight her. Fine. Fine, child. Boxes. Grab Ogre Pawn. Ogre Pawn's only level 70. Swap out Koraidon, I guess. Okay. Quickly go to bags. Make this character be of a somewhat sustainable level. I don't think it's going to level up anymore from the candies. Okay. There. It is now my highest level Pokemon. Boom. Done. Easy. Okay. Now with that being said... Ogerpon is still really weak right now. So... let's quickly... Tell you what. Let's first check its, like, power points and stuff like that. Well, let's restore health, I guess. Max potion. Boom. Okay. Now, check the summary. Yeah, see, it's still technically used Ivy, Cudgel, and Grassy Terrain. Just those 3 times. Remember moves if you can. Double kick, kind of weaker. Counter. Wood Hammer is actually really powerful. It also damages the user quite a lot. That makes sense. Restores up to half. Ooh, Horn Leech is also really good. Power Whip is good too. Spiky Shield is just nice. Let's learn Spiky Shield. Spiky Shield is great. I love Spiky Shield. Yeah, forget Slam. That's annoying. Grassy Terrain is fine. It's fine. It powers up grass-type moves and it heals everything on the field. I'd rather just forget Grassy Terrain, to be completely honest. Okay, hold on here. Throat Chop prevents them from doing sound-based moves for 2 turns, which is kind of nice. Power Whip is just really strong. It's as strong as Wood Hammer. It's just a little less accurate, and you don't hurt yourself. And it is a physical attack. Ogerpon is definitely a physical attacker. Okay. Let's forget Grassy Terrain. Okay. Ivy Cudgel, yep. The move's type changes depend on the mask worn by the user. Okay. If I change the mask, is it also going to change what moves it can learn? That sounds like something that would make sense. Maybe not. Let's see if there's something to swap out the low kick real quick. I don't think that there will be something where I'm like, oh yes, I want that. But it would be nice to know. Ooh, maybe Horn Leech. Should I just go all in on grass attacks? Nah. Okay. So, last thing to do here. Bags. Go ahead and give this guy a bunch of protein. All of them. You just get all the protein. Okay. Attack stat feathers. Fantastic. Get all the feathers. Okay. Those are things that change. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Curious. These mochi are basically just things like the protein and stuff like that. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to give it an item. I don't know what item that is yet. Grassy Seed. If the terrain becomes grassy terrain, it would boost its own defense stat. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay. Let's go back to... Where are the, like, battle items? Like, items that he holds in battle. Is it in here? Surely that's not the case. Huh. It might be that this really is... Well, wait. These are battle items. Yeah, do I really not have, like, any held items? That's curious. Okay, whatever. I don't want to give the clear amulet to him because he has Defiant, which means anytime something would lower his stats, his attack raises up. Ooh, here we go. Tricking the eyes of its enemy, protecting it from the additional effects of moves. That's cool. Give that over to you. Fantastic. Okay. I think we're good now. We're gonna call it here. Alrighty, save the game and then finally beat this. Just to make you happy. This is literally the first time I think I've had an item held. I just realized that. I normally do not use held items at all. Let's put Ogerpon directly in front. Even though I'm almost certain that the first Pokemon you send out is not going to be a good matchup for Ogerpon. Fine, I'll let you battle Ogerpon. Okay. Trying to think what she's sent out before. Yep. Oh, she wouldn't battle me unless Ogerpon was on my team. Got it. And she did remind me the fact that it's like, oh, you can change the battle if you want by changing the mask. Nah, this is good. We'll keep the grass type 1. Let me see. I'm trying to remember what you've got. I think grass may have actually been the worst one to go for here against her. Mightyena. Oh, you're going to drop my attack stat, but won't that immediately raise my attack stat because of Defiant? I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the Intimidate. Right? Yeah. So my attack fell, but because of Defiant, my attack rose sharply. Oh, that was a good move. Oh, yes. And low kick is super effective against the Mightyena. Boom. Easy. Done. Okay. That was fantastic. Yeesh. Okay. Mightyena fainted. That's fantastic. Let's see what you're sending out next, huh? Ninetales. That's not a good matchup. We have to switch. We have to switch. It's not even a thing of like I want to leave it in. Like we don't have anything to defend against that Ninetales. That Ninetales is fire type, and there's no way that goes well for us. Ninetales. The good news is I'll be able to use Aqua Step. And hey, you can say that you fought the Ogre Pawn, and then you just fought me. Will-O-Wisp, you're burning me? Oh, you monster. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. Why would you do that to me? Burning lowers your attack stat, which is why probably I didn't defeat it in one go. Then again, my speed went up, so there's a good chance that I'll now be able to just defeat this guy right here, right now. There we go. Okay, speed is now up 2 stages. It's going to be very hard to beat me. Okay, hurt by my burn. I understand that. More Peko. Keep the current Pokemon in. I'm trying to... I think he's Dark Fairy, right? I want to say Dark Fairy. Oh, never mind. He's something... Well, maybe Dark Fairy is... Yeah, whatever. Close combat. Let's use it. Bonk. Oh, Focus Sash. Focus Sash. Dang it. Oh, no. And my defense and special defense got dropped because of that. Oof. Aura Wheel is fighting... Oh, gosh. No, it's not. I don't know what it is. I forget what Aura Wheel is. Maybe it's Psychic. I don't know. Either way, it's super effective. Rats. Okay. Fine. I guess you get to see Ogre Pawn again. You ready? Here's Ogre Pawn for you. You happy? Man, I just don't know what Morpeko's deal is, because it's a Sword and Shield Pokemon that I never have really encountered before myself. Okay, we're gonna pick Ivy Cudgel. Aura Wheel, we're fine. Your speed rose. I'm not exactly happy about that, but I know you're about to go down. Bonk. We win. Hooray. Sending out Levani. Levani's Bug Grass. So let's send out Kilowattrel to use Hurricane. At least the music is somewhat interesting. Okay, Hurricane. Boom. Done. Easy. One hit KO. Because I don't think that she had a focus session on this guy. Sending out Sinistcha. That's the Grass Ghost. So let's leave this guy in, use Hurricane one more time. Should work out pretty well for us, as long as we actually manage to hit, which we did, because we're good at the game. Hallelujah. We're almost at the end, folks. I think... Oh, hallelujah. Please don't make me fight Kieran again. Please. Most of this whole fight was just fighting these 2 kids. That was it. That the DLC was just fight our 2 new OCs. Aren't they so special with their multicolored hair and their sibling relationship that clearly could use some extra work? I hated this. This was such a boring story. It's Briar. Everyone's completed their orienteering. The caretaker wants to have some words. Message received loud and clear. One less phone call. We're fast friends even if we spend even the briefest amount of time together. Okay. Well, I am kind of surprised that they didn't do anything about Briar seeking out, like, those crystals. Right? Like, she just kind of brought up the fact that it's like, oh, look, there are crystals in this pond here. Like, that kind of was the beginning and end of interacting with Briar. It makes me wonder if there is actually a little bit more here that I'm missing out on, and it's going to be this whole thing of, like, Briar tries to loot the natural resources of the pond on the top area, and the whole area is thrown into imbalance or something like that. But I doubt that that's the case. I think that they're just ending it here. I feel like they would have hinted at it a little bit more if Briar was up to something. Okay. Fantastic. Let's get this nightmare over with. Mr. Multimedia. Everyone's here. Well, most of us anyway. Looks like Kieran has decided to abandon the whole area, and we're just gonna leave it there. Okay, the self-guided tour is at an end. We found them all. That was so much fun. A gift for each of us, huh? The Kitakami Mochi set. Oh. Okay, our people from Paldea, you have still as much time as you want to explore this area. However, Carmine, Kieran, and Briar will return to Blueberry Academy a little early. Oh no! You mean I'm not gonna run into the children? There have been some developments concerning the Great Crater. Huh. Then why aren't we going back? The Great Crater is Paldea's stuff. Why are you going back? You're not even there. My brother's not feeling well. Just allow me to speak. This village is where I was born. I didn't want any outsiders coming here at all. Felt like our home was being turned into a tourist trap for a bunch of ignorant strangers. But we spent some time together, and y'all were really nice. You weren't at all like I pictured. I shouldn't have been so quick to judge people. I had fun. Thanks for visiting the village. Thank especially you, Mr. Multimedia, because, you know, you're the main character, and we have to end up having some sort of friendship curtail between us and you, even if it's extremely contrived. It's not like this is goodbye forever. We have tons of strong trainers. You better come visit soon. Apparently this part 2 of the DLC is going to visit the Blueberry Academy, so I think it will work out. They need to get packed. I guess they're just going back to Paldea, though, aren't they? Because they mentioned something about going to the Great Crater. So they're going to Paldea, not Blueberry Academy. But of course we won't run into them in Paldea, because that would make too much sense. To have natural consequences of story? What? Oh, hey, remember my called shot? The fact that a picture was taken with the 3 of us together at the fair, right? Okay, calling it, that's gonna get shown up in the credits here. The 3 of us hanging out together at the festival. I know that's gonna happen because we didn't get to see the picture then. So we're gonna see it now. There's gonna be some sort of credit sequence where they do a little montage of pictures. And we're like, oh man, wasn't this DLC so cool? Wasn't it so long? Wasn't it so interesting? I'm so happy I paid however much money, 30 bucks or whatever. I need to become a lot stronger. Stronger and stronger and stronger! Well, he's getting kind of an evil grin to his face. Oh, he tied up his hair behind him. Just you wait, Mr. Multimedia. He's tied up his hair behind him, and he's vowing to get stronger than we ever were. What curious circumstances will happen next? I don't know. Probably we go and visit them, and then it's halfway a trap, and whatever. I don't know. Listen. By this point, I'm not exactly happy to be playing. It went from daylight to night to click, 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 and all these things loaded in. Oh my goodness. The most horrible load in properly. I also want to point out, it legitimately didn't give us a new thing. First off, I never had to come up here. Fellhorn Gorge, Timeless Woods, never had to come up to this area. This is just unexplored so far. Never went up to the Kitakami Wilds, to the Timeless Woods, to this eastern area. There was nothing that led me there. Okay? Oh my goodness. This whole DLC has been a joke. There's not even the picture that I thought they were going to give us. Let me guess. That's actually going to be at the end of this DLC, isn't it? It's going to be at the end of part 2. where it's like, aren't you so glad you played the whole DLC? Do you remember this from the first time you met these kids? Wow, you were such good friends then. I'm so glad you've made up your differences and that you're good friends again. Like, that's definitely what it's gonna be. Okay, well, now that we've done our called shots for the day, let's save and exit out of this nightmare. Fantastic, we managed to beat this game. Hallelujah. So, here's gonna be the goal for what we're doing. On Friday, I'm going to play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. We're going to play more of that because I do really enjoy that. We've been halfway through it already. I say halfway through it. We started it already, and I said basically that, you know, whatever we play Monday, we're going to play its opposite on Friday. And while we could play Pokemon Legends Arceus, playing 2 days of Pokemon like in a row, even if it's technically Monday, Friday in a row, I don't want to do that. So Friday, we're going to go ahead. We're going to play... on Friday, we're going to go ahead and we are going to play through Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. On Saturday, if we get to play, that day we'll go ahead and play Legends Arceus. On Sunday, we'll go ahead and play Terraria. And I think that about covers the rest of this week. So let's go ahead and plan out leaving then. So long, farewell, goodbye, be safe, get out, be seeing you, leave. Bye.